Hey everyone, Danielle McCarthy here from My Potential Psychology. I hope that you guys are all continuing to stay safe and healthy during this coronavirus situation and making sure that you're taking some time to really take care of yourselves. It's very challenging for all of us. Okay, so I thought I'd jump on today and record a video to talk a little bit about something that I've noticed coming up a lot with some of my clients that I work with in the clinic. So I work a lot with my clients around touching base and connecting with their values. So values being, how we want to live our life, like what gives us meaning, what gives us purpose, okay? So values is like the direction we're traveling in our life. It's like traveling west, okay? And if you're traveling west, you never reach west and tick it off your list. It's the direction you're moving. And along the way, there might be mountains to climb or gullies to cross. And this is like the goals along the way. You can say, tick, yep, climb to that mountain or cross that gully. That's like the goals. But we want those those goals or that action to be in line with your values. So I work a lot with my clients on really shaping up and getting clear on what their values are, and then working with them how they can kind of connect with those values and take action in line with those values. So what I've noticed happening a lot during this coronavirus situation is that the ways or the actions that clients might have been taking before that were in line with their values, they can't actually do those anymore, okay? So I've been working a lot with my clients to get them to see that the values are still there, they're still the same, and that it's important now more than ever to reconnect with those values and identify those values. What's important to you, what gives you meaning, how do you want to show up in life, okay? But then when it comes to the actual behaviors and taking action in line with those values, during this coronavirus situation, we've had a lot of restrictions placed on our movements, okay, and what we can and can't do. So when it comes to taking action, how you move in accordance with those values and how you connect with those values is most likely going to be different to how you did it a couple of weeks ago, okay, or a couple of months ago now, all right? So what I've been suggesting to clients is that we need to get really creative and really problem solve and find ways that they can still connect with their values, because these are important. This is still what's going to give us meaning and purpose in our life. And I dare say that's important now more than ever. But yes, we do have to be more creative and problem solve more than ever about how we're actually going to take specific action in accordance with those values. Okay, so let me use an example. Let's use one of around somebody might really value their health. Okay, and maybe before that was going for a swim or going to the gym. Okay, so obviously those things are not a possibility at the moment. However, the value around the person's health is still very much there and still very important. So now it's about, okay, how can the person still move in accordance with those values and take action in line with that value around health? But it might be different to how it was a couple of months ago. So they can't go for a swim, they can't go to the gym, okay? But can they move their body in another way? Or can they still go for a walk? Can they still go for a run? Can they, do a little home workout at home? Or is it that they want to look at getting really creative with the meals that they cook now at home because they've got more of an opportunity to do that now that they're home more? So there's different ways that person can still connect with the values, and the values are still really important. But I've just noticed that conversation coming up a lot, where I'm talking with clients about, one, let's look at what your values are and remind ourselves of this, and two, let's look at ways that you can still fulfill this value, but it's going to be different. And yes, you've got to get creative, okay? So take some time, everybody, to rethink about what your values are, what's important to you, what gives you meaning, how do you want to live your life, okay? And then start to have a think about how you can still move in that direction whilst we've got these restrictions around the coronavirus on us. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Continue to stay safe and healthy. I'll talk to you all soon.